What's up, everybody? This is Big Herc with Fresh Out Spreads Edition. I got Chef Big V here, and we're doing a holiday edition for you guys. You know, during the holidays, everybody likes to get their drink on, whether it be New Year's, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and no different in prison. So in prison, we had a way of making our own wine, which they call Pruno or Hooch, and Big V here is going to show you guys how that used to go down. So, Big V.
All right, this is it's very time consuming, so we just you know, we're gonna speed up the process, but I want you to go ahead and check this out here. Right here, we got a little concoction of orange, grapefruit. Tear them up, squeeze them, put them in there. You normally get this, you run it through hot water, put it on a towel, let it go. But what we do there, in prison, we don't have sugar, so it's a rare commodity in prison too. But we get, sometimes in some convents they sell Jolly Ranchers. Okay, that right there, you throw them in there. You throw sugar in there. It depends what you have. Some people make it out of potatoes, but this right here is grapefruit and oranges. So
got a little sweeter taste.
All that comes out from the kitchen too. So you gotta. It's hard to get stuff like this. Normally, people that work in the kitchen, they got their aprons. You know, they sneak it in the aprons. Think they're gonna go back to unit and wash it, but certain ways that we sneak them in, you know, through the garbage, whatever the case. But like Herc said, we like to do it during the holidays because people like getting fucked up, you know. So, and this, I don't know about you guys, I don't know about anybody else, but back in the day there was Mad Dog 2020. You remember that?
Mad Dog, remember that?
So this is like almost like that. It tastes
Cisco,
like
remember Cisco?
Cisco, yeah. So if anybody ever wonders what it tastes like, it depends what you use here. We're using Jolly Ranchers, but it's all kinds of flavors. So I'm not picky. I mean, I wasn't, to be honest, I really didn't even fuck around. I didn't drink in there, but I know a lot of people, this made a lot of money. So when I could and I had time, I'd do it. But it's time consuming because you got something like this in your cell. Okay? They come check, inspect your cell, so you gotta keep stuff like this in the toilet. Every once in a while, you gotta burp it. Let it out, let the air out, you burp it. Throw some sugar in there. Some people do it for 4 days, 5 days, 2 weeks. The longer the better. But you keep it in your toilet, you keep it under your mattress. You gotta keep post just like when you cook. But normally they'll have COs will search down, shake your cell. And then once they shake it, people come up to you and, you know, say, hey, they shook your cell. They won't come for about another few days. So it goes from cell to cell, shower to shower, closet to closet. Like it's crazy how, that's why this right here, Pruno, is so expensive. Just like one cup, 20, 25 bucks. But it's gonna fuck you up.
Or you pay somebody to hide it at their work. People would hide it at Unicor, hide it in the kitchen, and then that guy would get a cut of whatever you made off this bag of Pruno.
And there's ways to hide it, but I won't get into that shit because I don't want to expose too much of the people that I still know from in there that this is their game, this is how they make money. So I won't expose on where they hide it or what they do like that, but that's just how, that's the get down. But we'll just throw these in here. And to be honest, we've been here for a while already. We've been doing these meals, kind of bringing back memories. So,
oh yeah, V, when you get caught with this, it's called a shot. And a shot means that you can lose good time, you can get additional time added to your sentence, you gotta go to a hearing, and you're gonna go to the hole. You get caught with this, you're gonna be in the hole for about at least 2 weeks, minimum.
At least, yeah.
So it's a serious offense, getting caught with Pruno in prison.
And once you're on your red flag like that, they search your cell all the time.
All the time.
Because you get caught for something like this. Even though it's petty, to them it just gives the CO something to do. They're just sitting there walking around doing what they do. But, you know, for one person they take down 2 more other people. You know, one person gets specializes in cooking this shit and he gets caught, that's just 2-3 more weeks that another motherfucker can make money. So there's never going to be, you know, there's always going to be something.
There were guys in prison off of Pruno making probably $500, $600, $700 a month. They're making a lot of money because once they get good at it, people, there's a demand for it. It's like Carlos Rossi or something, you know, or hurricane. You know, this is you had guys who had their own little brewery going in there, and they were making a lot of money.
Yeah, so I met a few people, Dallas, Texas, all them cats from down south, man, they love this shit. They love it. They drink it like every weekend if they can. Holidays, birthdays, man, they buy jugs like that. You can sell for like $100, $200. So what you see right here is just rotten fruits from Jolly Ranchers that we get during Christmas. Sometimes it depends where you're at. Sometimes they sell them in commissary, like I said. I think the first place where I was at, they didn't sell them in commissary, but you got them in a bag that came in Christmas. And that's once a year, so people would give up their whole bag just for those Jolly Ranchers so they can get that flavor because they get tired of the potatoes or anything else. But, it adds that flavor, and you want to, some people wait a whole year to drink this right here, this specific one with the Jolly Ranchers. So, we've already made some. Like I said, we've been sitting here, so it brought back a little bit of memories. And
Finished product right there.
it's a finished product.
Look, it still got a little pulp in it, but that right there gets you fucked up. Woo! Another reason why they hated people making Pruno in prison, because when you get a drunk inmate, it's gonna kick off. It never fails. You get 2 or 3 drunk dudes in a unit, and some shit's gonna happen. There's gonna be a fight, and certain groups of people were more prone to fighting than others. I don't want to mention no names, but you know what I'm talking about. When they started drinking this stuff, it was mandatory that somebody was going to the hole just from drinking, not necessarily getting caught with the Pruno, just because they acted a fool up in there, and the COs would get curious about their disposition. So this was definitely. During the holidays, you got to watch out for dudes drinking Pruno because you might put hands on somebody.
Yep, and you see, I just took 2 swigs while Herc was talking, man. This shit is tough. And they don't sell this in the stores, man.
Nah.
But this shit is tough, man. So, I mean, later on, maybe when we got time, if you guys want to sit around and look for the whole thing, I go through the whole process. But it's how people get fucked up in there, man.